away. So good length delivery. This one's driven nicely behind point. That's going to beat third. So first boundary of the day, and it's off McKinley Blows.
Scorpions comfortable winners. That's a lovely shot from Bolani. Gets it through again. This WACA outfield is quick. It's picking up speed. This still is the home of cricket. That's a bad ball from Nicole Bolton and punished. Well, leading edge, straight up in the air. Banting gets there to complete the catch. Gets a short ball. That's the ball you want when you're on naught. And it's pulled away over the infield behind square leg for 4.
She comes down powerfully on this one. Looks like that's going to run away for 4. Mid-wicket out. It's driven down to mid-off. Actually, there's a deep mid-off, so it looks like she's not going to get across to it, and she doesn't.
Caught, straight to point, and Alana King gets the breakthrough. It's the big one.
For the catch.
Garth's off the mark. Steered away behind point. Bowler will say it was an edge. Garth will be claiming it was steered to the boundary off the face of the bat. On the sweep this time and bowls. Fielders back on the leg side. Driven. Lovely shot. That's in the gap. That's wide of mid-off. Past cover. Driven up to mid-off. Alana King quick onto the ball. Direct hit. Out. Outstanding fielding. Alana King. Last ball of the 30th over. Gets it through. That's a lovely back foot punch. Through the offside. Racing to the boundary.
4-5 field. Uses her feet and actually gets this through cover. Flintoff. That's a nice shot. Driven up in the air. There's a chance here. No, it's hit very cleanly. Goes over the top this time until Carmichael turns and chases. Quicker, flatter, cuts it and cuts it really well. Finds the gap in front of point, and that will kick on over the rope at point.
Partnership's worth 37. Back over the bowler. Oh, and both fielders have looked at one another and neither have dived. Pulled, and this is going to be caught. Top edge, straight into the gloves of Banting. Word. Driven. Lovely shot. Beats mid-on, and mid-off, long-off won't get there either.
Great.
Driven. Straight down the ground. Beats the bowler first, and then beats the 2 fielders up inside the circle. In the air, and she's got a wicket. Heaved away. Out towards deep square leg, a dive, and pulled back initially, but it's dribbled away into the rope.
Cleary in again. This is a good chance for a catch here as Chloe Paparo settles in mid-wicket and takes it. This one's hit strongly through, and it's a misfield at mid-off, so there will be 4 runs scored to Sophie Day. And the wicket, Bolton. Comes down the wicket, whips it away. It's split the 2 fielders, and it's split them perfectly, in fact. So that's another handy 4. Down the track, and it should have been a stumping opportunity. It's not. It's going to run away for 4 byes, you would think, as Ashley Day cannot reel that in. So WA will be chasing 204 for victory. If you just have a quick look at the card.
Drive and an edge, a shout. All of the Victorians have gone up, but the umpire's finger stays down. Struck on the pad. Appeal for LBW, and yes, says the umpire. Neil starts new over, and that's a nice shot. Slashed over the top by Paparo, and that is going to beat 3 fielders in pursuit to the boundary. Gone through, bowled. Short ball, and Carmichael takes it on and pounds it out through mid-wicket for 4.
King first, then Cleary.
Short ball, and gets it through mid-wicket. Flintoff misfields. That will be 4.
Flintoff. Full toss, chipped over the top of square leg. Should have enough on it, I think, to go for 4, and it will beat Cripps to the boundary. Excellent placement from Nicole Bolton.
Well, that's a full toss outside leg stump, and undoes her good work with a bad ball to finish the over. Oh, outside edge, chased a wide ball, thick edge down towards the boundary. That's a slightly streaky 4, but they all count. Full toss and drilled through mid-wicket for 4. Nikki Shaw's threatening to boycott. That's 4 from Bolton over mid-wicket. Just sat up.
Short, wide, cut uppishly but safely. That's a great shot for Carmichael, given way too much width, and she climbed into that one.
Yeah, she's absolutely nailed that. Love cricket.
Dancing down the pitch, Carmichael whacks it wide of mid-on. Smacked over mid-on. Low full toss. Mid-on is inside the circle. And she goes again. Has she got enough on this to get it towards the boundary? A couple of bounces. Over it goes. Runs needed. Bolton's thinking about it, you reckon, with shots like that?
Absolutely.
Pulled over mid-on. A couple of bounces away for 4. And there it is. The 100 for Nicole Bolton. The star of last season's WNCL triumph. Hasn't been the tournament for her or her team, but it's been her day at the WACA. A superb 100 from 105 balls with 10 boundaries. Driven and over mid-on. It was in the air, but it cleared the infield. Bolton to 96. Driven, and that's
shot
through the field, and this is it, you feel, for Western Australia. It is going to the boundary. And Western Australia have won their 2nd straight game. Not the tournament they might have hoped for when they set out to defend their title. But they've beaten Victoria twice in 3 days on their home patch. They've won by 8 wickets with 10.3 overs to spare.
Well, absolutely comprehensive victory, Jacob.